Hello there, yes. Well, 'twas the morning after the vote before, and nothing was stirring. Certainly not in the British Constitution, anyway. After last night's interesting events, the government limps forward into the new year, as it has been doing realistically all the time since about 2016. One has to ask where we go from here, and it certainly isn't to anywhere brilliant, is it? That a bright, shining beacon on a hill, or whatever other metaphor you want. The newspapers are using the word "for now" in their headlines. At least I think 4 of them were this morning, which is probably quite telling. But the problem, of course, is you're merely kicking cans down the road, and the problem with cans being kicked down the road is they tend to get more battered and noisy, just to really ruin that metaphor. And it was an interesting piece with Mark Elliott in the Telegraph today, who teaches law at Cambridge, who probably knows a little bit about, the law, who's suggesting that the government, having effectively promised that the bill could be beefed up next year in parliamentary stages, or maybe even the Lords, although that strikes me as very unlikely to happen. But anyway, maybe that we may well have a constitutional crisis whereby Supreme Courts have to decide that the government effectively removing rights from citizens and other people has gone stage too far. We've tended to avoid them in this country, those kind of constitutional crises, but maybe now's the right time, eh? Yes, in which case you have to say to yourself, well, imagine what the establishment will do, and by the establishment I mean Parliament and the media, will do in that situation. Well, they'll simply decide that the way the Constitution should go is that Parliament is sovereign no matter what, and that basically means that the current group of people who are in charge of you will get an awful lot more powers to do exactly what they want. And I don't know about you, but that kind of scares the bejesus out of me, because most of them don't like me and my politics, and they certainly don't like a lot of my friends. Anyway, do try and have a lovely Wednesday. It is dangerously close to Christmas. Hooray.